morning to your blood center, blood donors. I could also call you my friends because to date I have received almost 2,000 pints of blood. So I probably received one of your bloods and that saved my life. But for sure, I can call you guys my heroes. And when we hear the word hero, it's usually in the act of saving someone's life. And that heroic act, people don't see it as a blood donor giving life, because it's like if a crane falls and you save a child, that's a hero. But blood donors kind of miss that part. So you guys are my modern heroes, because to me, saving someone's life is through blood. It's a modern hero. So when you give a pint of blood, it saves almost 3 lives. And every 2 weeks, you guys are saving my life. I was born with a very rare genetic blood disease called thalassaemia. It's a Greek word, and I'm Greek. So I sound like Nick in My Big Fat Greek Wedding. So thalassaemia, thalassa means sea, and emia comes from anemia, so thalassaemia, and it is the anemia of the sea. And I am missing the gene that makes red blood cells. So I was diagnosed 2.5 years old when I almost died, and the doctors told my parents, this is a fatal disease, she won't live past her teens, she has to be getting transfused every 2 weeks. My parents were immigrants, and English was their second language. So it was heartbreaking for them that their baby daughter is going to die. But they were very defiant parents, and they did everything they could as immigrant parents to raise a very strong thalassaemia person. And they never really saw me as a patient, and they never saw me as a pitiful child. And my mom every 2 weeks would come with me and would say, God chose you to have this disease, so take responsibility and respect what God gave you. And I grew up, I'm 45 years old, and throughout that stage of my life, I heard the worst things about my disease, that I'm not going to be smart enough to go to college, and that when I passed my teens, they said you wouldn't live past your 20s. And when I passed my 20s, they said you're never going to be a mother. I have a 9-year-old daughter. I was educated in State University of New York, and I have a great profession, and I traveled to 25 countries. I'm on the board of directors for the Thalassaemia Foundation. I'm on the executive committee. I speak out on the importance of blood donations. I hold blood drives, awareness. I am a writer as well. My article was just published in the American Journal of Hematology, which is a journal for doctors, and here a non-doctor published an article in the most respected medical journal. And I carry God with me every single day. I don't regret ever having this disease. And I could not have done a better job. It was God's doing. So I want to thank you for saving my life every 2 weeks when I get 2 units of blood. To date, almost 2,000 units. New York Blood Center, thank you so much for everything you guys do. When I hold blood drives, the logistics that goes in it, my God. And a lot of the people there are volunteers as well. The girl who gives out at the canteen the orange juice is a volunteer. And I'm just like, God bless you. You know, you're not getting paid for this, and it's a hot summer day. So I've been turned away several times on hot summer days when they couldn't find my blood. I'm O positive, so O positive could only receive O positive. And I can't stress the importance of donating blood. And 14,000 NYPD, 14,000 units? So you are our heroes in so many ways, protecting our city and protecting those who need help. So thank you. God bless you all, and please continue to be donors and saving lives and being our modern heroes. And at the end of the event, I will be giving out brochures about my disease, that it's not just Greeks anymore. It is people from China, Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Brazil. It is a global disease, and it's unfortunately the numbers are getting worse and worse and worse. We have now estimated 300,000 patients in China, and unfortunately, if it's a little girl, she's abandoned in an orphanage home. They don't bother transfusing, so their lifespan is about 4 years old. And in India, we have 100,000 patients, and we are trying very much to work with NGOs across the world to bring awareness on being a genetic carrier. So whatever nationality you are, go check to see if you're a carrier. Tell your children about it as well. Go check to see if you're a carrier for the thalassemia gene. Thank you, and God bless.